Hey up viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to the second episode of Martha is Dead, this World War II setting psychological horror game in Italy that we started very recently, and which is all about basically our female protagonist who seems to have taken the place of her deceased sister in order to presumably feel the warmth and love of her family members. So it got off to kind of a mixed start in the first episode, I'm not going to lie. Not because the story is necessarily a bad one, or, not necessarily because some of the things that happened were weird or anything like that. In fact, actually, it was quite atmospheric. Problem is, of course, that it just seems that this game is very laggy. And honestly, partly that may be my current PC build just getting older and older, which is to blame because I have a beefy PC, but admittedly I bought it quite a few years ago now, so it's at least 5 years old, and the general consensus usually is that once computers start getting to about 5 years old, they're starting to age, and you should probably start to think about saving up towards a new one. So yeah, that is something increasingly I think I'm going to have to think about. But even so, I don't know. I still feel that it being a beefy PC, it should still be able to handle this reasonably well. But I still find that it's very laggy. It's interesting sometimes when I'm turning the camera. And you see how it lags like that sometimes? It jumps forward when you're turning the camera like that. It's so weird. That's partly a bit of lag, and there are other graphically intense games that I've played recently, like Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, Call of Duty Vanguard, which, admittedly, they lagged a fair bit as well, but still, as a general rule, my computer could handle them for the most part. But this one, it feels like this level in particular that we're in now. Obviously, in the first episode, it took about 12 minutes on the loading screen to get in here, and even then it was very laggy. Similar kind of thing when I was loading in to record this episode. It took just under 10 minutes to get into here, and even then I had to give it a few minutes just to load in all the textures and stuff. And even I think, oh god, yeah, like there. It's just weird when I move the camera and it starts flickering around all over the place. Even then it looks like certain textures. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I know I've got the graphics set to medium here, which is the thing. Like, you'd think on medium graphic settings it would be a bit more stable, but it still isn't, which is really quite something. So, basically, what I guess I'm trying to say in this intro is there is a good possibility that depending on how bad this lag and stuttering gets, I may end up shelving the series, because otherwise it'd just feel like it's going to be unplayable, and I'm probably going to end up getting to a point where it's just not doing the game any justice, and maybe I should wait until I eventually get a new computer that's a bit more powerful, or, at the very least isn't, nice and new, and isn't aging and starting to slow down. Once I get a new PC like that, maybe then it'll be able to handle it better. So, that is a distinct possibility, ladies and gentlemen. But I feel like even so, it can't just be my computer getting old. I do feel like maybe there's a question here about, I don't know, is the game optimised very well and all that? Also, I have a body, I never even realised. Right, let's have a look in the... Oh god, I forget, you need to hold down the mouse key.
Per me sarà come averla accanto. E la mamma sarà felice di vederli. Potrei anche usare I miei vestiti nell'altro armadio.
Well, if you're going to maintain your image as Martha, you should probably wear her clothes, I guess. Should go for white, dots, or that colour. Let's go for a white one, shall we? Get a white shirt, blouse even. Just going to look at it, are you? There you go. That's the universal sound in every video game for clothes are happening, as Outside Extra or Outside Xbox or whatever they're called would say. Ooh, game, calm down. Fuck me, you'd think by now, having been in this room for several minutes, it would have stabilised and we wouldn't get any lag spikes like that, but we still are, which is really weird. It's just when I turn the camera, I don't know why it does that. Oh, God, it's having to think about it. Can I look at that, please? Oh, there we go.
Favole spaventose. Tutto sembra essere spaventoso ultimamente. Eppure qui è tutto così bello e luminoso.
Bloody hell. God dang, it's not even that graphically intense. We're just looking at the pictures and it's still freaking lagged out a bit. Ooh, fucking hell. I just got an achievement. You probably just heard the ding and it's causing everything to lag. God, yeah, that probably is a sign of computer aging, given You know, just the fact that it's actually not just this game that does that when achievements pop up.
La cassetta di Marta. Chissà dov'è la chiave. Addosso non l'aveva. Forse è finita in fondo al lago.
I did notice on the options menu, by the way, because I checked just before I started recording, obviously I've got the audio set to Italian with English subtitles, just because, you know, it's set in Italy. But we could have the audio in English, by the looks of it, if we wanted to. But, I mean, I'm content to just leave it in Italian for the moment, because, you know, it feels more authentic.
Ancora favole spaventose.
Okay, fairy tales. Look at that dude. He's like, oh, I'm going to eat those children. Right. Oh, God. You know, that frigging way it lags whenever I'm turning the camera is really going to fucking annoy me. 1944, 18th of July. Thank you. Definitely needed to click that to figure that one out.
Sono circa le 9:30.
9:30 in the morning, okay. Is this, technically, fuck. If I can fucking look at it without the game lagging when I'm trying to turn the camera, that'd be very nice. So this must be my actual room, but I'm pretending to be Martha. Alright.
Tengo sempre la mia cassetta chiusa a chiave.
Well, good for you. Ooh. God, it's lagging because obviously there's... Fuck me. Right, because there's stuff outside. That's why. Ooh. Yeah, I know I'm shitting all over the game here at the moment thanks to this, but...
fotografia, me la butta via. Poco ma sicuro. Siamo io e Lapo. Voglio vederlo il prima possibile e piangere la morte di Marta assieme a lui.
Mm-hmm. What's this you got here? Butterfly
La
pictures?
collezione di farfalle che mi ha regalato il babbo.
Okay. Actual butterflies in little cases. I see, I see. Alright, turn around. Look at
La
this
tata mi
here.
verrà presto a trovare.
Well, good for you, I guess. Nanny's visiting you. Okie doke. Oh. God, every time I get a Steam notification here, it's going to fucking cause things to lag. Maybe I should put Steam into offline mode so that doesn't happen. Can I look at this?
Per oggi sono già vestita.
Oh, of course, yeah, this is yours, Julia. This is your freaking wardrobe. And now I'm dressed as Martha.
Nella mia borsa c'è sempre tutto quello che mi serve.
B to open the bag. Okay? What do we got? You've opened Julia's bag. You can find objects that Julia always carries with her, along with any picked up during the game. Okay, so we got objects are listed at the bottom left. Select an object to use or analyse it. Now try selecting the key or the map. Okay, tutorial time, is it? Ooh, my goodness. Okay, so this must be the world outside that we're going to be able to explore in a second. Hold space to zoom out and see the full map. Whoa, okay. Interesting. What's with the shadow child in the woods down below? And why do these two trees form a H? I don't know what that's about. Picture of an island over there. I guess that's where we get to if we take the boat, maybe? Looks like the path sort of... okay, hang on. So maybe we're in like a little village up here, aren't we? Or a hamlet of some kind, by the looks of it. Okay. So, hang on, what's the key?
La chiave della mia cassettina.
Oh. Shall we have a look at the trinket box then? Since we got the key for it. Over here. Can I key? Yes, I just have to click on it now that I've actually got the bag. Yes, look at the key before using the key. Okay. Guess we can do some reading, can we?
12 luglio 1944.
Oh, she'll do the reading for us.
Questo è un nuovo diario. Ci siamo trasferiti qui oggi e quello vecchio l'ho scordato a casa mia. Ma va bene così. Un nuovo capitolo nella mia vita. Un nuovo diario. Ci hanno fatto venire qui per sicurezza, dicono. Il babbo, la guerra e tutto il resto. La tata ci ha lasciato la sua casa ed è andata a custodire la nostra villa. È strano essere qui dopo tanti anni. Ricordo la tata che mi raccontava la favola della Dama del Lago. È uno dei pochi ricordi di quando ero piccola. La tata non c'è, peccato. Però Marta è qui con me. E poi potrà vedermi molto più spesso con Lapo. Stupendo. Lui è sempre qui intorno. La mamma fortunatamente è troppo preoccupata a sistemare la casa per pensare a me. Almeno per ora.
Ok. So read.
12 luglio 1940.
I didn't need her to read that again. Holy shit, there's going to be a lot here.
1944. C'è qualcosa di strano nel bosco. Ogni volta che sono al lago ho una strana sensazione. Forse è la leggenda della Dama Bianca che mi influenza. Mi vengono delle strane idee. Penso che ci siano delle presenze. Poi penso che sono completamente scema. Comunque sia, scema o no, voglio fare delle fotografie. Non sono spaventata, anzi, direi che sono eccitata. Mi sono messa d'accordo con Marta. Domani mi accompagnerà al lago a mettere 2 nuove macchine fotografiche con il temporizzatore e vediamo cosa riusciremo a fotografare. Non prima di un bel bagno, ovviamente. A dire il vero, Marta non ama molto la fotografia e ultimamente neppure fare il bagno, ma si diverte a stare con me, a farmi i dispetti. Poi, quando si stanca, si mette a leggere i suoi libri e io faccio le mie cose. Stiamo insieme. Stiamo bene.
So I wonder if there is going to be a supernatural thing in this game, or if it is all just going to be psychological. I don't know. I mean, the tags of the game on Steam say psychological horror. Is it breakfast time, dear Mama? Who doesn't actually like Julia, but okay. Eric's not saying anything. He's just quiet.
Non la sveglio. Accendo solo la sua luce. Almeno quando si sveglia
Oh no.
sa che
Is it
deve
supposed to be like
scendere
this?
per la colazione.
Okay, no. I thought for a second it had lagged out, but no, I think it was just meant to be ear up against the door.
A non parlare e a non far capire che posso sentire o saranno guai seri.
It's going to be kind of difficult, though, to pretend you're Martha, because yes, you're going to have to talk at some point, aren't you? That's going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? All right. I guess we'll go out. See what dearest Mama is up to out there. Okay, we've got an autosave coming through here. That's locked. Ooh, nice picture of a ship. If only I could look at that in high graphics settings without the game lagging out on me. What do you got here? More pictures. Of course, our low res. Thank you.
Che bella la neve. Non nevica spesso da queste parti, purtroppo.
Ah. I was looking at the tree in the background on that picture. Is it kind of like sort of that tree on the map, maybe? I don't know. Carabinieri 6978, Doctor 6593, Donatilio 6938, Asylum 0782, Town Hall 6922. Wonder if we'll ever have to call someone at some point. You game, calm down. Calm down, please. I just want to have a look around, that's all. Hello. Shift to run. Running is a thing? Oh god, it is. Okay, that's not going to be good. Because I'm going to have to fight against the bloody lag, I guess.
I quadri a casa nostra non mancano mai. La mamma è appassionata di pittura.
Locked. What's this one?
Il babbo ama queste stampe di Firenze. Io le trovo un po' tristi.
Florence is a city that I definitely want to go to at some point in my life. Fuck me, game! Don't lag when I'm trying to turn the camera like that, please. Why does it do that? It's so annoying. Driving me a bit fucking nuts. See, look at that. I barely even moved the mouse, and it swang the camera right around. So strange. It's just so laggy. Oh, hello.
Da bambina, quando sono stata qui con la tata, questa era la mia camera.
Was this at the start? In the very opening cutscene that we saw?
Strano. Perché hanno chiuso proprio la mia vecchia stanza?
Well, because they think you're dead, that's why. It's probably why they've locked... Frick! Oh, God, Bennett, alright. Calm down, game. Calm down. Jeez. Oh, God, like I say, maybe I should be holding off on this game until I've got a new PC. I don't know. It's just... I feel like my computer should be able to handle this, even though it is old. But, God...
La
Oh,
colazione per Marta è pronta.
what just happened?
Possiamo andare.
Sì, si sta facendo tardi.
Il giornale lo hai lasciato? Sai quanto ci tiene Marta a leggerlo?
Sì, Irene, è lì sul tavolo. Non lo vedi?
E quella macchina fotografica? La lasci lì?
Sì, puoi lasciarla lì ancora qualche giorno. Ti dispiace? Era per Giulia. Poi la toglierò. Ora mi fa troppa tristezza. Vederla lì è come se... Non so come spiegarti.
Va bene. Ma adesso andiamo, che ci sono troppe cose da fare per stare qui a parlare.
Fotografica. Must be Italian for camera or
Il babbo ha
whatever.
ragione, comunque. Marta leggeva sempre tutto. Leggerò io il giornale oggi, al suo posto.
We
Staranno fuori tutto il giorno. I preparativi del funerale li impegneranno molto. È tutto più complesso con la guerra. Nei prossimi giorni li vedrò poco e niente.
K to C objectives. Okay, frame. Things to do. I must put one of my photos in this empty frame. Always said to Martha I would, but never did. Should have liked it so much. Requirements: the camera. The newspaper. She always reads the newspaper. I have to do the same as her so no one will get suspicious. Read newspaper dated 18th of July. Might be on the table. I always like to have my camera with me when you least expect it. The opportunity for the perfect shot presents itself. The one that my father left on the table could work well. Okay, cool. No photos in the album, apparently. Okay, interesting. We've got those logs there and all that. Good. It's ridiculous that this level took so long to load up. 12 minutes in the first episode, and then just under 10 when I started loading up to record this episode. And yet it still fucking lags. It had all that time to load everything in. And yet still it's like loading things in, it feels like. Again, it's
In
probably
pieno
my
inverno mi
computer.
mettevo a dormire accoccolata accanto al fuoco.
Partly that.
E la tata si arrabbiava. Vorrei mica diventare un carboncino, Giulia.
Okay. There's the newspaper. L'Unione del Popolo. Let us read it and see what it says. Something about an assassination.
Feroce assassinio a San Casciano. Giulia K., giovane donna di rispettabile famiglia, brutalmente uccisa nei pressi della sua abitazione. I carabinieri indagano. Emerge il possibile movente politico. Marta non è
Political
stata
motive.
uccisa dalla politica o dalla guerra. È stato qualcosa di molto più vicino, di molto meno chiaro. Scoprirò la verità.
Interesting.
Feroce assassinio a San Casciano. Giulia K.,
Oh wait, I think
giovane
I've just
donna di
literally
rispettabile
read that.
famiglia, brutalmente uccisa nei pressi della sua abitazione. I carabinieri indagano. Emerge
Yeah. We've literally just heard that. Hang on, so
saldo baluardo anche nei cieli. 159 aerei abbattuti in 24 ore della difesa germanica del continente. Importante operazione russa a nord-ovest di Giassi. Convoglio nemico disperso nel Mediterraneo. 2 caccia e 6 mercantili affondati.
interesting. She reads them out.
Giulia
K.
Angosciati, ma sorretti dalla fede, ne danno il triste annuncio la mamma Irene E., il padre Eric e la sorella Marta. I funerali avranno luogo alla Romola, giovedì 20 luglio alle ore 21:30, partendo dall'abitazione dell'estinta.
It's interesting that we have such a big house. You know, clearly we are. Well, the family is something important, I'm
Primi
guessing.
miglioramenti nel tesseramento alimentare. La razione del pane è aumentata di 50 grammi al giorno. 1 chilo in più al mese di generi da minestra. Riforma del trattamento ai braccianti agricoli e distribuzione straordinaria di marmellata.
Okay. Well, it looks like that's everything on the newspaper then. Read that. Camera? Oh, it's this thing here. Can I
Cioccolata.
look at it?
Un privilegio per pochi di questi tempi.
And camera.
Per Giulia. Per fotografare sempre di più il babbo.
I'll take that with us, since photography seems to be a big motif in this game. Fucking God.
Potrei fotografare un passerotto. Ce ne sarà certamente qualcuno qui fuori.
Photograph a sparrow. We'll do that in a second. Let me see
Qualche
my
uccellino
objectives
potrebbe
again.
essere sul muretto lì davanti. Ci metto sempre le briciole.
I just tried to see my objectives, please. Try the camera. Okay, we've read that. We've done that. The frame. Okay, now we just got to try it. All right, take a photo in the garden. Let's see if it works. Look at the map. So it says out over this side. Okay, well, at least we've got a map that'll show us where we actually need to be. I need to stop pressing escape. Let's bring up the menu. Let me just explore the remainder of the house, though, if we can.
Mi
Someone's
piaceva
left the
guardare la
music
tata
on.
che cucinava. E rimediavo sempre un sacco di cose buone.
Right, careful. Okay, it feels like it is still reasonably stable for the most part. Still, it just like has those laggy moments,
Siamo
doesn't it?
fortunati. Di questi tempi le dispense sono vuote e c'è chi ha fame. Ma con un babbo generale tedesco da mangiare non manca mai.
A German general for a father. Interesting. Eric, what's his face? I see. Thank you, camera, for lagging out when I'm trying to look around. Oh, great, you got mannequins down here. Well, this is going to be lovely, isn't it? Sure, these won't friggin' suddenly jump to life at some point.
Lorenzini Merceria. 5 metri stoffa cotone grigio. 6 metri stoffa lino bianco. 4 metri raso verde. Consegnato il 5 di giugno 1944. Per qualsiasi problema ci contatti a questo numero 6987. E questo tessuto
6987.
rosso sarà sempre della mamma o lo ha lasciato qui la tata?
6987. We saw those numbers before. A bunch of numbers.
Potrebbero servirmi.
Okay, we'll take those with me. The old scissors. See, there
La
is a
macchina da cucire della mamma.
benefit to
Ha imparato a
exploring.
cucire perché nessun sarto la soddisfaceva.
That.
Medicinali di mamma. Gli faranno bene.
Yeah, I get the feeling this could be a bit of a slow burner, this episode, of just looking around. Now, is that... Fuck me, can I look at that, please, game? Now, is that wine or is that blood? Who knows?
Il nostro vino, di cui il babbo è tanto orgoglioso.
There's a lot of bottles. Come and look at my expensive Italian wine collection. Come and drink my expensive Italian wine collection and admire my expensive Italian wine collection. Oh dear. All this stuff got down here, like these old machines. Whatever for. Aha. Tripod for a camera, maybe? Or for something else? What have we got over here? Photos or
Questi
something?
tavoli da lavoro mi affascinano. Mi
Oh,
piacerebbe
it's a
imparare
paint
a
thing.
lavorare in legno. Qui il marito della tata costruiva le mie bambole.
Can I look at that as
Le
well?
marionette con cui giocavo venivano fatte qui. Non l'ho mai saputo. Mi dicevano che le portava una fatina. Non ci credevo, ma era bello.
Mm-hmm. Sure thing, sure thing. Is there anything else around here? Behind these giant wine barrels, maybe? Anything at all? I gotta remember I can run as well to make things move a bit quicker. It's only marginally... Oh, there we go, it was
Quando ero
there.
piccola, queste botti sembravano enormi. Pensavo che avrei potuto vivere dentro una di esse.
I mean, you probably could live inside one if you were a small child. Just set up a little bed inside there. Ooh, it's just a photo developing room. Here we are.
Il babbo
The
ha
red
attrezzato
room.
qui la camera oscura. Non scatta più per lavoro, ma la fotografia è sempre la sua vera passione. Io e Marta possiamo usarla quando vogliamo.
Oh gosh, there's a lot to look at in here. Letters? Oh, okay. We're not going to say anything about that. We're just going to look at them.
Le vasche per stampare sono 3. Sviluppo, primo risciacquo e fissaggio. Il secondo lavaggio direttamente nel lavandino.
Gosh, it was such a laborious process, wasn't it? In the olden days for developing photographs.
Prima di poter usare l'ingranditore dovrei scattare
Ah.
una foto.
Okay, it wants us to go and take the photo, then
Questo
come in here.
registratore l'ha fatto portare il babbo qui la settimana scorsa. È vecchio ma funziona ancora. Lui ha sempre adorato tutto ciò che è tecnologico.
Oh, game. Remain calm, please. Let us leave the dark room. I should go and take a photo, since that's where, very much what it's pushing us to do. Upstairs, please, or at least we can explore the remainder of the house anyway. Oh, God. The way it just lags whenever I'm moving the camera around really infuriates me.
Vecchie fotografie che il babbo aveva fatto a questa casa.
There's a nice looking house, isn't it? Ah, here we are. This is the lounge. Should I take a photo of a spar outside to test the camera properly? The game has given me a room.
Nel giorno
God
di
dang it.
Sant'Alessio, la battaglia infuria nella città martoriata dai bombardamenti anglo-americani. La Nostra Signora del Carmelo, compagnia del Fallschirm Regiment, contrattaccava ieri, costringendo i francesi alla ritirata e arrivando fino a Piazza del Mercato. La situazione è attualmente sotto controllo.
Bit of what's happening in the background, I guess.
Firenze, 15 luglio 1944. Generale Eric K. Inviamo come da accordo pregresso materiale di comunicazione criptato militare. L'apparecchio deve rimanere nascosto e segreto. Heil Feldmaresciallo. Karl H.
You're just going to leave that lying around, are you? And these big boxes that are clearly padlocked. Eric? Operational security. Potentially he's being compromised. Oh yes, Martha. The real Martha. Oh!
Ma che diavolo? Per un attimo mi sembrava di aver visto...
I think you're going a
No,
bit mad.
non è possibile. È solo tutta questa situazione.
Her face went a bit funny. Yes, well, death will do that to you.
Questi fucili da caccia non sono del babbo. Lui non va a caccia. Li deve aver lasciati qui la
We
mamma.
just had a hallucination. The first thing we do is we go and look at the hunting rifles. Got to get that gun ready in case she comes back as a zombie.
Libri, libri, libri. E nella villa ne sono rimasti almeno 10 volte tanti.
Oof.
Questo pittore era amico del nonno. Mi sono sempre piaciuti i suoi quadri.
Can't quite tell what
Da
that is.
bambina li guardavo per...
Guy in a yellow tailcoat. Yes, that's the problem with the frigging having to take the graphic settings down.
La mamma e il babbo. Eleganza e ricchezza. Ma il dolore non costa nulla e non guarda alla forma.
Look at it.
Io e Marta. L'unico modo per riconoscerci era vestirci in modo diverso. Neppure la mamma è mai riuscita a riconoscerci.
Oh, good. Right, let's go outside, because I think that's very much what it wants us to do. Can we get out through this way? Stuff with the dogs. Got an axe. A bill hook or whatever it is. Better take those bladed weapons in case you got zombies coming up. You see, I imagine on proper graphic settings, Ultra, this would look absolutely freaking gorgeous. But of course I can't enjoy that right now, given the amount of lag. Alright, go back through the house, I guess. Look through the house. No, it's just down to the cellar, wasn't it? It's this way. Here we are. Was there anything in the little sort of larder under the stairs? No. Oh, God, careful. Out we go. And no doubt out here it's going to be very laggy, but there's our little property. Well, it's not little, but it's, like I say, very nice looking, very traditional Italian. Alright, where are we going? Oh, literally, we just need to turn around and go over here, don't we? Yeah, that's exactly where we need to be. Alright, I got the camera. You want me to set it up over there? And get the Boyd? Hey, bird. How do I camera? Do I have to go B? Ah. Here we go. Okay, me selecting the camera caused it to briefly lag. You're about to use Julia's camera. It's 1948 Rolleicord with 120mm film. I use it to take photos throughout the game. Some photos will have hidden elements that will progress the game's story. While holding the camera, an icon will appear to indicate points of photographic interest. This icon will appear and become clearer the closer you are. Press E to see your camera and any fitted attachments. Okay. Oh, E. No camera skin unlocked. Interesting. Look for the subject you want to photograph and press left mouse to continue, or Q to exit camera mode. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Enter the... Oh no, that's... Fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. I just pressed Q by mistake. Alright. Let's have a look. Are we going to get this sparrow? You're about to take your first picture. To simplify the simulation, the picture preview displays the settings as you change them on your camera. In real life, the viewfinder's image is controlled by the secondary lens and only responds to focus. My god, we're getting a whole photography lesson, are we? Well, we don't want to skip the tutorial. Prepare for your first picture. If you stand still, you'll be able to fine-tune the camera rotation, pitch and height. Okay. Open the advanced settings panel to make your picture unique with control. Okay. R and F, Q and E, and mouse. Okay, wait, you want me to do that now? Use the panel's controls to adjust focus, exposure and aperture. Press that to... Oh, press this. Okay. I'm pressing it. Am I doing that right? Oh, this up here. Bollocks. God dang it, that confused me. Here you'll find all of the camera's add-ons. You'll be able to use different lenses, filters, films of various sensitivities and much more. Right now, however, you only have 100 ISO film. Control to close the panel. Okay. After closing this window, adjust the camera, then press space to shoot. Oh god, right, here we go. Ooh, got camera. Oh god, what the heck? There we go, right. Let's see, too distant it says. Okay, subject framed. but out of focus. Oh my god, okay. You gotta incline it like that, okay. R, F. You want to go higher like that, maybe? Can I get closer to it? Yes, I can. You want to be up fairly close, I do think. Alright, so it says out of focus. So we go adjustments, focus. Oh, in focus. I don't notice any actual difference there as I'm pulling that across. Maybe that's a graphical setting thing, I don't know. Space to shoot. Oh god, right, and it's lagging apparently because of that as a result. That is unfortunate. Congratulations, you've taken your first photo. You can shoot as many photos as you want throughout the game, but remember that only a few will be critical to the story's progress. Soon you will learn how to do taken. Please don't lag every time I fucking have to do this. Oh god, right. It's really thinking about it. Oh lordy, right. Oh god. Oh, if it's really going to be like this throughout the whole playthrough, this is going to be such a pain to play. Oh god, I really had to think about that.
Ora
Jesus.
subito in cantina per stamparla.
God friggin'. Oh. E. Ah. Ooh. E. Oh, stop. Game. Just
Il babbo è da poco un
stop.
generale dell'esercito tedesco. Prima faceva le fotografie
Can I
sul
not
fronte
fucking look up,
e ora mi
please?
regala un sacco di materiale fotografico. Ora che non c'è più Marta, solo questa macchina potrà fissare le mie idee e i miei ricordi.
Oh. God, fucking all that lag just apparently gave me a fucking another achievement. Okay, right. Oh, God. Yeah, oh, fuck me. See that? Like, I'm moving the camera really slowly, and it still lags out, like, jolts my camera view right around. That's so annoying. God, and like I say, I can't tell if that's because my computer's just old, or if that's also because maybe there's just optimization issues in game. I have no idea. Oh, God. I hate to say it, but sadly part of me is leaning towards the possibility that I may put this series on hiatus and then resume it once I eventually get a better PC. Oh, God. Yeah, oh. Because I just feel like if it's going to be lagging constantly, that's really going to drag me out of the immersion, out of the game. I really feel like it is going to do that, but... I mean, I know I don't think it's a long game, this, but it is just going to wind me up if it's going to keep doing that. Yeah, the more and more I encounter stuttering in these kind of games, not just this, but also things like Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, Call of Duty Vanguard, the more I start to realise I do need to start thinking about investing in a new computer, but that's probably not going to be for a while just yet. Okay, let's see if we can develop this photo. Right, how do we do this? Probably need to go here first, right? Oh gosh. So... oh, what process are we undertaking here? See, I know nothing about old school photo development back in the day. So you have to put it on a... oh, right, okay. To develop a photo, you'll first have to use the enlarger. The enlarger is an optical instrument that allows you to process photographic paper. After shooting a photo, the film must be developed in several steps. This aspect has been omitted for the sake of simplicity, but in reality the steps are as follows. The film is firstly rolled on a reel, put inside a small tank. That tank is then immersed in the developer, washed and then immersed in a stop bath. It is then washed again, dried and finally cut. You'll find your rolls of film already developed and ready for printing. Choose the image you want to print to paper. The preview on the left side will help you choose. Of course, you'll see your images in negative. Okay, well, we've got that there. Alright, develop that one. The enlarger allows you to customise your photos even more. You can choose on which part of the paper the picture will be printed. You can adjust the focus and choose how long to expose the photographic paper. With the red filter, you can project and see the image on paper without exposing it. Okay, there's a lot to learn. Use the controls to move the paper on the bench and to adjust the magnification and focus. Okay, so adjust enlargement, adjust focus. When the three circles are aligned, the picture is focused. If you still see the image out of focus when aligned, you probably shot it that way. Play with the adjustment until you're happy. When you're ready, press space to continue. Okay, W and S. Ah, so to do that. Ooh, there we go. Is that perfect? Car position okay, in focus. Spacebar. Expose the paper. When the red filter is removed, the image is exposed onto the paper. This process has been automated and made faster than what happens in real life. Thank you. Imagine if it made you click all of the little buttons and things that you had to use. Okay. We just have to wait then. Do we now put it in the solution? Immerse the paper in the developer and the image will appear. To achieve ideal exposure, take the paper out of the developer when the timer is in the green zone. Oh god. If you take the paper out too early or too late, the picture will be ruined and you'll have to print it again. Okay. How quick's this going to be? Okay, that's not too fast. Okay, it's one of these kind of puzzles where you have to get it at just the right moment. Hopefully it never lags out during this. Oh, what? Wait, oh fuck, I was supposed to press... Shit! Okay, I was supposed to press space there, I didn't even notice that. In real life, immersion in the developer is followed by a wash, stop math and then a second wash. Crap, well I'm going to have to do it. Oh no.
Non male questa fotografia.
Okay, never mind.
Funziona perfettamente a quanto pare. Ora posso farmi un autoscatto per la cornice di Marta.
Okay, actually, maybe we were okay there because it actually was forgiving for us. The Hierophant developed the first photo. That's another achievement. Yeah. I thought for a second I'd balls that up then because I did it over beyond the green, but you know what? It'll do. Here's your printed photo. You can keep it in your album or scrap it. You can print each shot as many times as you like. All shots remain available to print at any time. So, given this is a psychological horror, I'm assuming at some point we're going to be taking photos and horrible things are going to be showing up in them, probably. I do like the idea of, you know, photography, especially like old school, early 20th century photography as a vehicle for horror, perhaps. Put it in the album. There we go. Of course, it's black and white because obviously, you know, old school photo and all that. Right, let's see now. So what are we doing from here? Because we just got an autosave there. The frame. Must put one of my photos in this empty frame. Always said to Martha I would, but never did. Tripod is needed, then I can take a self-portrait. Well, we know where that is. Actually, we could probably do that this episode, come to think of it, couldn't it? Couldn't we even? Tripod is here in the basement. Ladies and gents, we saw it before. Let's go and do that, shall we? So we've got to take a self-portrait with the camera. Let's see. Hello! Here it is. Oh, we have to sit down in the chair, I'm guessing. Alright, well, we'll do this. Try and develop this photo as well. Yeah. I'm still sort of in two minds in terms of... there's a part of me that's thinking that... Oh, God, right, it's lagging again. Right, it seems to lag whenever we're doing something with the camera as well. Yeah, I was about to say...
La macchina è pronta per un autoscatto.
Hold on, let me just wait for her to stop talking. Okay, camera set up with a timer, I guess. No, I was going to say, if it's going to sort of keep lagging, that does sap my enthusiasm to keep going for the time being, but I don't know. I may... I'm not sure. Alright, start timer. Oh god, does that mean I basically have to like time this photo? I think I do, don't I? That lens flare just then. Smiling? Okay, we'll smile for the camera, why not? Could have been sulky, but... Okay, at least we don't need to focus the camera there to do that, but sure. Oh, what? Objective updated. What's with the icon over there? Well, we'll develop the photo. Hold on. Is there going to be something weird with it? Wait, what's it showing me there? Oh, is that the photo roll?
Con l'ingranditore posso stampare le immagini dei rullini su carta.
Okay. We're not going to take our camera with us. We're just going to leave it there, are we? I guess. Alright, let's go and develop this one then, folks. And see what deal is, everybody. Interesting, it always does the animation as you come in here, but yeah. Alright, well at least actually developing photos is reasonably simple-ish.
Non si vede nulla all'inizio. Eppure qualcosa di invisibile viene catturata sulla pellicola nera. Una sorta di fantasma. Quell'alito invisibile torna poi a svelare la realtà da cui è stato.
Yeah, speaking of
scattato.
invisible
C'è
ghosts,
chi dice che la fotografia ruba l'anima. O la
steals the soul or
per
captures
questo
it.
si fotografavano i morti.
Okay.
Ormai però non lo fa quasi più nessuno. Anche se è solo una fantasia, voglio fotografare Marta.
Something is definitely
Voglio
going to
avere
show up
con
in the
me un
picture.
piccolo riflesso di quella che è stata. Ma devo farlo di nascosto. O penseranno che sono pazza.
So you're just going to live your life a whole lie like this, Julia? Okay, develop. Right. Oh, that's already quite perfectly in focus right there. Or as focused as we're going to get it.
Non
Right,
posso
space.
sviluppare questa foto così.
What do you mean? Huh? Oh, card out of position. Hold on. Oh, I have to do this as well, don't I? That's right. How's this? Is that roundabout? Perfect. There. You can get it there, right? She's not quite centred on the paper, but fuck it, it'll do. Okay. You can actually skip that moment, apparently, as she's doing all this just to get straight to the bath. Alright, let's do this correctly this time. Spacebar to stop the immersion when it hits the green, and then it'll be perfect. Gonna look so pretty. Got it. There we go. Oh, excellent. It's not much of a smile, Julia.
Questa sono io. Nessuno riuscirebbe a distinguermi da Marta. Io invece non avrei il minimo dubbio. E neppure Marta lo avrebbe avuto. È strano come quello che ci identifica più profondamente non sia visibile a nessuno.
Okay. The soul in the photo. Just got an objective. Oh, great. Another loading screen. Alright, place your bets. How long do you think this one's going to take? 10 minutes? More? Less? Who knows? But what I'll probably do here is take a bit of a jump cut, so that way, in case it does take 10 minutes, I'm not having to, well, rather I should say you're not having to wait to watch the whole thing, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second all.
Pensavo ossessivamente a Marta e a quello che era successo.
Are we coming back in? Sorry, what did you just say, Julia? God, no joke. About 17 minutes? We've been stuck on this loading screen for? Okay, something's happening, but again, it's taking so long to load in. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is impractical. Wildly, wildly impractical, this. Oh, God. Yeah, this is leading me kind of towards the conclusion here that I may have to just say we're putting this series on hiatus indefinitely until I eventually get a better PC. Oh god, because look at this, like it's struggling just with this. That is insane. Like, come on, what are you trying to say, Julia? What are you trying to tell us? It's like flickering in each letter one at a time. Yeah, there's no freaking way we can play the game like this, which is a real shame, because I like the premise of it, and I think visually it looks stunning, even on just the medium graphics settings. But this is just ridiculous, the amount of stuttering and lag. And granted, as I've said repeatedly, I think partly this may be down to my computer getting old, but I feel like even then, it's only on the medium graphics settings, so it shouldn't. Surely it would still be able to handle it reasonably well. But then you see this and you just think, God, there's no way. Yeah, like I said, I think I've reached the conclusion that we're going to put this series on hiatus, because I can't play the game like this. If it's going to take as long as about 17 or 16 minutes on a loading screen, and then it's going to continually stutter during the level itself. Go, come on, what does this say? Okay, come on, frame rate. You need to speed up. I was obsessively thinking about Martha, of course. Okay, at least it's speeding up a bit now. And what had happened? God, I say speeding up, and then it freaking stutters again.
Un pensiero prese il controllo.
Something about control. Suddenly a thought took control.
I ricordi di quel giorno al lago erano come il ricordo di un sogno che...
Fuck me, why is this so laggy? Like, this isn't even much. This is just a screen with like a weird sort of very basic foggy effect and some text appearing on it. Why is this the thing that's causing it to absolutely freak out? The hell? Oh my god, right. Come on, we just got to get through this screen, and I think I'm going to have to wrap up. Because we've been going actually for quite a while now.
Dopo il risveglio si fa sempre più indefinito.
Sorry, you probably just heard me knocking something with my hand. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when... Fuck me, was it all because of a fucking achievement? Did you just see the Steam notification that briefly flickered then? Was that all because of that? After awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be
Ero
that the
stata
memories
io
were
a
a
fare
figment
del
of the
male a mia
mind?
sorella.
Well, it can't be that because it's still bloody lagging like crazy. Had I been the one that hurt my
L'avevo
sister?
sempre invidiata e ora giocavo ad essere lei.
And
C'era
I'd
una
always
logica
envied her,
soffocante.
now I'd taken her identity. Experienced a suffocating pattern of
Decisi di andare
thoughts.
subito a recuperare i rullini al lago.
God, just when you think it's starting to smoothen out, it still stutters. Experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. Decided to
Avrebbero
go straight to the
raccontato una
lake to
storia
retrieve the
diversa,
film
ne ero
rolls.
certa.
They would tell a
Ma in
different
fondo
story.
continuavo a
I
sperare
was
che
sure.
confermassero i miei ricordi.
But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Oh God, finally we got through that, Jesus. But now it's probably going to take about another 10 minutes to load in the level and all its textures.
Perfetto. La porta è chiusa a chiave e se le chiavi non sono nella serratura, allora saranno nello studiolo del babbo. Viviamo nel terrore ormai. I miei non mi permetterebbero mai di andare al lago dopo la morte di Marta. Quindi questo è il momento giusto. Devo sapere. Il dubbio mi sta consumando.
Okay, as soon as I start turning the camera, it's going to fucking lag because it'll have still got textures to freaking load in. Right, so technically we have just, yep, see, look at the stuttering. You'd think it would have loaded everything in, but apparently not. Oh God, calm down. Well, at least we got a save there at that point. Alright, look at it, it's still just the same freaking level, you know, the hat. Fuck me. You see that? Because it lags so much, I just move the mouse slightly and the camera goes wild. Goes everywhere. Right, yeah, we need to wrap up, ladies and gentlemen, which is a real shame because I think, you know, we're about to get into a chapter where, by the looks of it, something very interesting might be about to happen. But, as I've said, unfortunately, I think this series is going to have to go on hiatus. I can't play it like this. I'm going to have to wait until I get a better PC and then try it again and see if it runs better. Because, like I say, it's got to be partly down to my computer getting old, but at the same time, I just feel like even then, it's on medium graphic settings. It shouldn't surely be this stuttery. So yes, I'm really sorry if that kind of disappoints, ladies and gentlemen, if you're hoping to see more. I will come back to this game at some point. I just don't know when, and it probably won't be for a while. Because, like I say, I'll have to save up some money and eventually get a new system and all that. Okay, well, Facebook and Twitter links are down below, along with a link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested, and if you enjoyed, a like is, of course, always appreciated. But other than that, thank you for joining me for Martha is Dead, and, yeah, I don't know when it'll come back. It will come back at some point, but it probably won't come back for quite a long time. So, yeah, where will I go from here? What game will I substitute instead of this one? Well, I have other World War II games I could play. I have like some of the Sniper Elite games, for example, I really want to try at some point. So maybe we'll take a look at one of them, perhaps. But other than that, yeah, so join me for whatever comes next, folks. Yeah, I just did Facebook and Twitter links down below, didn't I? Link to Propagandist channel, leave a like if you enjoyed and all that. Other than that, I'm signing off now. Goodbye, everybody. Yes, I can see you are, Blowbox. I've been frozen in an ice cube. It's on the Rayman game update. Okay, go up this way. Yeah, that's lovely. There he's got him. Oh no, I'm going to miss that. Oh shit, I missed that path up there. Oh god, I'm going to hit that. Didn't want to do that. Oh, can I go this way? Oh, there's a green gem down there as well. Right. If you fail at this area, I think it just loops you back to the start. So we might do that. We might deliberately fail just so I can go round again and again until I eventually get that green gem at the very least. Yeah. Got it. Okay, I think I've just found a bug. Did you hear that? I've got the mouse cursor now on screen because I just pressed escape to go here, and now I can't click any of these for some reason. This is not the first bug we've had. We had a crash in the first episode at one point. Very strange. Why is it doing this? Why is my mouse cursor suddenly here? Oh god. What is going on? That is not good. Okay, right. That's just... good lord.